UFO is a 1970 British science fiction television series about the covert efforts of an international defense organization, under the auspices of the United Nations, to prevent an alien invasion of Earth. It was created by Jerry Anderson and Sylvia Anderson with Reg Hill, and produced by the Andersons and Lew Grade S. Century 21 for Grade's ITC Entertainment Company. A single series of 26 episodes, including the pilot, was filmed over the course of more than a year. A 5-month production break was caused by the closure of MGM British Studios in Borehamwood, where the show was initially made. Production then moved to Pinewood Studios in Buckinghamshire. UFO was first broadcast in the UK and Canada from 1970, and in the United States from 1972. The Andersons' live-action science fiction movie Doppelganger, also known as Journey to the Far Side of the Sun, is considered an immediate precursor to UFO, which was their first entirely live-action TV series. Their previous shows had used marionettes. The series featured actors, costumes, props, locations, and music that had appeared in the film, and 11 cast members of the film appeared in at least one episode of UFO. Following syndication in the US and initial favorable ratings, a possible second series was planned, initially entitled UFO 1999. This eventually became Space 1999, but with a totally different cast from UFO. The series' premise is that in 1980, Earth is being visited by aliens from a dying planet, who are abducting humans and harvesting their organs for their own bodies. The alien incursions may also be a prelude to a possible full-scale invasion. The series' main cast of characters are the staff of a secret, high-technology international military agency called SHADO, an acronym for Supreme Headquarters Alien Defense Organization, established by the governments of the United Kingdom, the United States, the Soviet Union, France, and Germany, believed to be West Germany as the city of Bonn is mentioned along with Washington, Paris, and Moscow, to defend Earth and humanity against the mysterious aliens and learn more about them, while at the same time keeping the threat of an alien invasion hidden from the public. Operating under the cover, as well as literally beneath the premises, of the Harlington Straker Studios movie studio in England, SHADO is headed by Commander Edward Straker, Ed Bishop, a former United States Air Force colonel and astronaut, whose cover is his role as the studio's chief executive. SHADO has a variety of high-tech hardware and vehicles at its disposal to implement a layered defense of Earth. Early warnings of alien attack came from SID, the Space Intruder Detector, an unmanned computerized tracking satellite that constantly scans for UFO incursions. The forward line of defense is Moonbase, from which the 3 Lunar Interceptor spacecraft, that fire a single explosive warhead, are launched. 6. The second line of defense includes Skydiver, a submarine mated with the submersible, undersea-launched Sky-1 interceptor aircraft, which attacks UFOs in Earth's atmosphere. The last line of defense is ground units including the armed IFV-like SHADO mobiles, fitted with Caterpillar tracks. On Earth, SHADO also uses 2 Shadair aircraft, a Seagull X-ray supersonic jet, e.g. in the episode Identified, and a transport plane, e.g. in A Question of Priorities, a transatlantic lunar carrier with a separating lunar module, e.g. in Computer Affair, a helicopter, actually, a small VTOL aeroplane with large rotating propellers, e.g. in the episode Ordeal, and a radio-controlled space dumper, e.g. in The Long Sleep. The Moonbase has hovercraft-like Moonhoppers moonmobiles that can be deployed for transportation or reconnaissance. The alien race is never given a proper name, either by themselves or by human beings. They are simply referred to as the aliens. They are humanoid in appearance, and the post-mortem examination of the first alien captured reveals that they are harvesting organs from the bodies of abducted humans to prolong their lifespans. However, the later episode The Cat with 10 Lives suggests that these humanoids are actually being subject to alien mind control, and one alien body recovered was suspected of being completely Homo sapiens, possessed by one of the alien minds, a concept central to the Andersons' previous Supermarionation series, Captain Scarlet and the Mystrans. Their faces are stained green by the hue of a green oxygenated liquid, which is believed to cushion their lungs against the extreme acceleration of interstellar flight. This liquid is contained in their helmets. To protect their eyes, the aliens wear opaque sclera contact lenses with small pinholes for vision. The show's opening titles begin with a shot of one of these contact lenses being removed from an alien's eye. The personal arms of the aliens resemble shiny metal submachine guns. These have a lower rate of fire than those used by Shadow. The alien spacecraft can readily cross the vast distances between their planet and Earth at many times the speed of light, abbreviated and pronounced as SOL, e.g., SOL 1.7 is 1.7 times the speed of light, but are too small to carry more than a few crew members. Their time on station is limited. UFOs can only survive for a couple of days in Earth's atmosphere before they deteriorate and finally explode. The UFOs can survive for far longer underwater. One episode, Reflections in the Water, deals with the discovery of a secret undersea alien base and shows one UFO flying straight out of an extinct volcano. A special underwater version of the standard UFO design is seen in Subsmash. In flight, they are surrounded by horizontally spinning vanes and emit a distinctive pulsing electronic whine that sounds like a shoo-wee. Produced by series composer Barry Gray on an ONS Martinaut, the craft is armed with a laser-type weapon, and conventional explosive warheads can destroy it. UFO had a large ensemble cast. Many of its members came and went during the course of the series, with some actors, such as George Sewell and Gabrielle Drake, leaving midway through the series, during the production break necessitated by the change of studio facilities. It is established early on that Shadow personnel rotate between positions, so the occasional disappearance of characters, some of whom later returned in other positions, fits the concept of the series. Also, owing to the scheduling of the series not reflecting the production order, some episodes featuring departed cast members were not broadcast until late in the series, which can give the impression that no major cast changes occurred. Only Ed Bishop appeared in every episode